Hi everybody, I want to show you another budget-friendly meal, how to use up your food and make it stretch a lot further than it normally would. This pork, I measured it, it came out 7.5 ounces. As you can see, it's really not enough to do a meal with. I mean, look at the size of my hand. I'm going to put this in my crock pot and I'm going to add a 10-ounce can of Rotel chilies, my adobe seasoning. You can also use taco seasoning. This is a teaspoon and a half. You can also use taco seasoning, well, about 2 tablespoons, or 2 teaspoons. I'm having a hard time talking today. And then I'm going to put my thing on 4 hours. And I'm going to let that cook down. The juices will leak out of my pork and make it a lot more moisture. But I'm going to let this cook down for 4 hours. And I'm going to turn it into pork tacos. And I will come back when that's done. And we'll find out just how many tacos that pork makes for you. So I shall see you in a little bit. I did go ahead and add half a cup of water to it because I noticed that the meat was lean and I wasn't sure how much fat it had on it, so I wasn't quite sure how much liquid would render from the pork. So just to be safe, added half a cup of water. Okay guys, I'm back. I made this up last night. This is the pork with the tomatoes that I did up in the crock pot. Add a little bit more here. I'm going to show you how I make my tacos. Remember now, this pork was only 7.5 ounces. And we're going to see how many tacos we can get out of it. I guess I should talk you through how I do this. Because this one doesn't want to churn. So we'll just do this. There we go. Okay, what you want to do is you take your pork mixture that you made last night, and I had it in the refrigerator, so I heated it up just a little bit. Okay, and you put it in your shell. Grab your shell like this, and have a little bit of oil in my electric skillet. Set it down like this first, and then flip it and hold it right here with your tongs for a few seconds, and then let it go. There we go. And if you hear a little growling while I'm doing this, it's not the cats, it's my stomach. Sorry about that. I am so ready for these tacos. They are really, really good. Really, really cheap to make. And at $2, I think it was $2.69 a pound. I have less than a pound. So my meat's costing me less than $1, which is not bad at all. You know what? I may run out of tacos before I run out of filling taco shells. I thought I had more taco shells. So we'll be estimating how much more for the tacos. Anyway, when they get like this, you take them out. That needs to cook a little more. And like I said, if you have problems flipping them, and be careful of the splatter. That's the liquid from the tomatoes. Oh, these shells had a problem in the package. Look at that. It's all broke up down here. Well, no sense wasting it. We will just do that. Look how pretty that is. Okay, I turned these over a little bit too soon. And you really don't need much more than this. because of the fact you're going to be putting lettuce and onions and all that in it. And you're going to need space for that stuff. So don't overload your tacos. Another thing that's good about cooking it with the meat in it is it will actually flavor your oil, which will go into your tortillas. So it gives your tortillas a lot of really, really good flavor that they normally wouldn't have. There we go. Okay, unfortunately, like I said, I didn't have a lot of tortillas. You see how much I have left right here. Hopefully I'm getting it in the camera. So I would probably get another 3 to 4 tacos out of this. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to be honest with you, I probably would get 12 tacos out of it because this was so good. Me and my husband were nibbling on it. Or actually, he was nibbling on it. I kept telling him I needed to make tacos, but you know, man, they don't listen. Especially when he likes how it tastes. But like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'd probably get it, like I said, 3 to 4 out of that, plus the other 2 I would have got if he had stayed out of the meat. So you notice you get quite a bit of tacos out of just that little bit of meat. Anyway, I'm going to let these finish cooking. And actually, baby, why don't you go ahead and come over and make up one of the tacos and show them how it looks when it's done. And I will finish cooking these up. Watch out, I don't want to hit you in the head. There you go. Oh, I forgot the cheese. Heaven forbid, I forgot the cheese. Can't have tacos without cheese. Okay. And this is something, normally I just use these, but today I was having some difficulty, so I used the spatula too. After doing this today, I definitely recommend it. It makes turning them so much easier. So I actually learned something today while teaching you guys something. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me get out of the way so you can see how to make up one of these tacos. Here we go. Hopefully you're in the camera. Yes, you are. And we'll show them up close how it looks when it's done. Believe me, folks, these are so good, so cheap, so easy to make. Now, I can't count the tomatoes because the tomatoes came out of our garden. The onion came out of our garden. There you go. Look at, bring it up closer, baby. Down a little bit. There we go. Beautiful taco. And where's the cheese? Oh, inside. Okay, guys. That's the tacos. And like I said, I'm trying to add up here. Something that's very difficult for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 4 more is 11. And the 2 we ate. So I would have got 13 tacos out of that half a pound of pork. So it's really economical, and I only used 1 can of Rotel, and it was on sale for $1. So let's just round the pork up to say $2 a pound. It was $1.69. You could do the math on that one if you want. So there's $2. My tomatoes were free. 30 cents, maybe I'd say 20 cents for the lettuce and the onion we had. So you're basically looking at, for us, $2.20 for all those tacos. That's not a bad deal. Great for the budget. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like, please subscribe. And I know I haven't been putting on a lot of videos, but I was learning the camera. I'm much more comfortable with it, so I will be making more for you. Have a great day, everybody. Hi, I thought I'd add this part of what I used, the leftover pork filling that I had for the tacos since I didn't have enough shells. I'm going to make us a taco salad for lunch today. As you can tell, this is the next day. And we're just going to add some lettuce. Really, really simple. Oh, this is the leftover lettuce and tomatoes from yesterday. Can't let anything go to waste. It's got the onions and everything in it. And then we're going to add the meat on top. There you go. Some cheese. This is also a good way to use up when you just have a little bit of cheese left in that bag, which I have in this bag. I still have a little bit left. I'll probably throw it in with eggs. And then our homemade ranch. And we have a great taco salad for lunch. Oh, real quick tip on this leftover ranch. That's good. If you have like a little bit here and you don't want it to go bad, just take chicken breast or chicken tenders, dip it in this, and then dip it in Italian breadcrumbs and bake it. It's really, really good, and you used up that salad dressing instead of throwing it away. Anyway, wanted to add this little bit in for you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please subscribe.